How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Getting Jiggly. And today we're getting it played with a little bit more Marvel United. I guess this isn't the right book that I should have. I should have the not the Spider-Verse. Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. That's the one I should have. So of course we are going through the Megaverse campaign. Other videos are up on the channel, getting through their progress. A couple caveats. We do fail forward, meaning that even if we lose, we're going to do the skip, but I will go into the code and actually knock out the hero. So spoilers for the previous episode, going Mortis. Mortis is very difficult. Definitely one that maybe I'll try again with a more ideal team and setup, but very difficult. So we did lose the entire Iron team. So we lost War Machine, Iron Man, and Ironheart. So we'll have to see. I think there's some revive spots around the board because I think there are going to be times when I want to use Iron Man again. Now I do have, of course, Iron Man from Civil War, but now I don't have War Machine or Ironheart. So Ironheart I've played twice now already. So technically I think she's served enough time for now. So, but I do think we need to get War Machine back. With that said, let's go ahead and flip over the camera and we'll go over the setup. Here we are set up for Rhino. So we are going to go over his how he works like usual. There we go. All right, so we are Rhino. One thing, if you get this game off of like Amazon or something and you get the expansion so you don't have the cardboard tiles, there is an errata for Rhino. So Rhino, if he pulls his 1, 2, 3, you're basically knocked out. It's game over round 1. So what they've done to try to inhibit that a little bit and get your people spread out is you set aside his master plan card with move 0, and then that's what's on the top of the deck. So there's only one. He's only got 1 0 move. And then so that is the new errata for him, or they've corrected. They put it in the FAQ, and then when they came out with the cardboard tiles, they fixed it. All right. Special rules: when a hero is KO'd, Rhino does not activate his BAM. Instead, give that hero 1 crisis token. If a hero has any crisis tokens, they must play their next card face down in the storyline, then discard all their crisis tokens. BAM, he deals damage to each hero in Rhino's location equal to the number of location he entered this turn, then remove all damage from heroes and clockwise. So you don't draw an extra card to the beginning of your turn. So that's why you would end up with a knockout if he draws that 3, because he'd go 1, 2, 3, and everybody would take 3 damage. Everybody's knockout. That is a loss condition. Overflow: if 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to the location, draw another master plan card and add it face down. So he's going to accelerate a little bit if we can't put out thugs and civilians. So thematically again, so most of these are the tiles from the box, the Into the Spider-Verse box. The 2 that are not is the Parker residence, which is from, I think, the Carnage. No, this is from the other Spider box, the Spider-Geddon box. And then the other one is Statue of Liberty, and this is from the Carnage box. So let's go over his thingies. Is that this one? Yeah. All right, so he only has 2 threats. He has this open field, which heroes that take damage in this location also get a crisis location. So we take damage, we get another crisis, which does more damage, and so forth and so forth. And then the other one is no cover. Heroes ending this turn in this location get a crisis token. So like you get a crisis token just for ending our turn. So there's 3 no covers are down here. Open field, open field, open field. All right. That said, let's go ahead and get our draws. So, whoops, I forgot somebody. Forgot Jeff. Where's Jeffy boy? So while the Iron team got knocked out, Iron Jeff did not. We are not taking out the pets. The pets are not getting KO'd. That is a definite no-no. We do not hurt our pets. All right, so he gets in here with, he is in with Peter. Petey has Jeff today. 1, 2, 3. And then of course we have our United Heroes deck. Again, I'm playing with pets. I'm playing the United deck. The double wilds are still in the deck. Why? Because I'm treating this more as an upgrade system. So as I unlock things in the Megaverse, then I can just use them and add them to my game. I can't say that that has made the game any easier, because like I said, Immortus handed it to us. We had one turn where I think he put 3 cards face down into the row, plus his cards are 4. He had a 4-card turn on us. Yeah, brutal. You guys need to go back and watch watch that one. Tell me maybe what I did wrong. Maybe I could have won it. All right, so we have all of our cards here. So Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, and Spider-Man 2099, and Rhino goes first. We know he's not going to go anywhere because, well, that's the card he told us to put on top. So he goes nowhere, but he does place thugs and civilians. Luckily, there's no overflow, because that just wouldn't be good. First turn, you get an overflow. All right, so thug and a civilian. Thug and a civilian. So I did not realize today was a holiday. It just, time gets away from you. So I forgot today is Martin Luther King Day. So of course it is a holiday for my job. Otherwise, I probably would have postponed this stream and just done one Wednesday, and done a bigger campaign thing today, maybe like Marvel Champions. But that's neither here nor there. We are Marvel Uniting it. Or honestly, I could have done double Marvel United today. Since I will not be streaming Friday, we are going to pick up, I say we as if I'm more than one person. I'm going to go pick up Audrey from the airport. She is coming back from Colombia con Lucita. All right, so alls we have for, okay, heroes that take damage in this location. Okay, so this is the take damage location. This is the we gain if we end in this turn, which means I can't clear this. I can gain 2 tokens, or I can, let's give the next person, oh, hang on, we get to draw a card, but first, you go left, I go right, so it's just move and move. One hero draws a card, a different hero may move, and it's a wild. I think we're going to go with the move and action. Great responsibility, rescue up to 3 civilians in your location. For each civilian rescued with this special effect, gain a punch. Man, if only I could be way up here, because there's 3 up there. So I think I'll hang on to this and get up there. So we're going to do that one. Jeffy Boy is next. Jeffy Boy's going on. All right. So we're going to... We want to stay in the open field. Say he goes 3. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go here. So let's go up there. We want to finish this one or that one? I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's start here, because then whoever's leaving here can do this one as well. So we'll do that, and then we'll move up here. All right, and we're on Spider-Woman. She has a move and an action as well. She doesn't need that because she's going to get a move from Spidey. Super resistance. You cannot take any damage to the beginning of your next turn. Ooh. So technically, if we did that, that'll complete it. And even if he moves 3, she's not taking damage. Whoops. Still got to draw a card, though, Will. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. All right. So that will complete this one. And that's 1 down. She can move, but I'm not going to have her because she's not going to take damage. So if you have 1 or 2 cards, we can draw. So Parker Residence is our heal location. All right, and then he has an action, but he doesn't have a move. He has a move and a punch. So we need to get here or here. Can I get extra move? Okay. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, if there are no other move symbols at the bottom of the last 2 cards in the storyline, you may perform 1 free move on your turn. There are no move symbols at the bottom of the 2 latest cards. And this would count as, well, the 2 latest would be the one he plays plus the other one, right? So it would be 1, 2. So there wouldn't be a move. So he can get a free move from this and a wild and a action from her. If we go here, we're going to take a crisis token. Accelerated vision, reveal the top card of the master plan deck. All right, let us draw. Don't want to use this double out. I think we want to get this into play as soon as possible. It's a starting card. It makes sense, right? So he has basically 2 actions that he can do. Do we go up here? If he goes 3, he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Which means he's going to put people here and here, which is fine. That's not good. So maybe we'll have to take a crisis token, but I think we want to go here and clear some stuff out. I think that's what I want to do. So let's go 1, 2, and clear that out so it doesn't overflow. Just in case he does like 1, right? Because then it would overflow. Although I think even at 1, it's going to overflow. And then he does have to take a crisis token. Oh, I get hiccups. Oh, that Jersey Mike sub gave me hiccups. So it's this. They've got a spicy sub right now. It's like a spicy sub. It's got like pastrami and pepperoni, and then it's got their pepper relish on it. So yeah, it's giving me the hiccups right now. All right, so it's exactly what I didn't want to happen. That is the worst case scenario. So 1, bam, deal damage to each hero in Rhino's location equal to the number of locations he entered this turn, which is luckily only 1. And then move all damaged heroes 1 location clockwise. Oh, I still have to do this though. I need to remember, if a hero has any crisis tokens, they must play their next card face down the storyline and discard. Okay, so he's not going to get to take an action next turn. I need to remember that's what that does. Okay, so he doesn't even get to take an action next turn. So he went through 1 location. That's fine. We're only losing 1 card. Let's get rid of the accelerated vision. And he's only put one thug in each. Oh, that worked out good. Oh, that could have been worse. Oh, we are gonna have an overflow though. Dang it. All right, we have an overflow. Draw a card and place it face down. So, yeah. He is already accelerating. That is the last thing we need. We do not need a Rhino to accelerate. He is an unstoppable force like the Juggernaut. Speaking of the Juggernaut, I guess we could play Rhino versus Juggernaut. That'd be fun. All right, so back to Spider-Man. Spider-Man needs to get here. Rescue 3. When we do it, yes, we can. Because we are Spider-Man. So he has the wild, he'll have the move. So we have got that under control. Watch out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Boop, boop. All right, so he's going to, with great responsibility, 1, 2, 3. There must also come great power. There we go. Other way around, but you know. So he cleared that location in 1 fell swoop. All right, now he is, here's the take damage. Okay, so that's the take damage, take 1 additional damage one. All right. Oh, I forgot to draw a card. Come here, Jeffy. We're not gonna have Jeffy do anything right now, but all right. So each hero may move. So this is just a move. She has a move. And that's draw to heal and to move, which I could move him back, which then he wouldn't be ending his turn there. He'd be starting his turn there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Does he have a 4? I don't know if Rhino has a 4. 1, 2, 3. Now he couldn't have a 4 because he'd take the amount of damage equal to his movement, and nobody would ever have 4 cards. So I'm going with he doesn't have a 4. All right. I'm debating. You guys gotta let me know. Should I put the rings on these so you guys can tell who's who? Put the red ring on these guys and put the the blue or the yellow on the heroes. Let me know. I mean I know they're painted, and I don't know if that makes it easier or harder to know who's who. I don't know. At the end of each turn, heroes may add 1 civilian to this location. We don't want to add civilians right now. All right, so what do we want her to do? I think she needs to either clear this or this. If she ends her turn here, though, she's going to take a crisis token. So let's draw. All right, choose to punch or delay the next villain turn by 1 card. So this would get rid of his acceleration that he had. But she would have to take a crisis token. And if she has a If a hero has a crisis token, they must play their next card face down in the storyline, meaning she won't get any abilities next turn. I don't know if we need to delay him. I'm not sure if we're in that delay stage yet. If we do double move, we do move, then we can clear out that. We're still going to take a crisis token, though. So either way, we're taking a crisis token. We go here, we're taking a crisis token. Question is, do I want to punch or rescue? Or I guess, basically, what do I want to give? I need a punch, I guess. Because it's what am I going to give Spider-Man 2099, because he's got to play a card face down. So I don't want to give him a punch or a... a rescue. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point because he can do both. And then he can move to not, well, no, he can move up here to open field to not take that. So let's do the rescue, I think. All right, so we're going to move, and then she's going to rescue. All right. And then Spider-Man 299, so he is discarding that. He has to play his card face down. Oh, these are, I mean, like, all these are good. I guess we're going to play this one face down. Oh, so and I just thought about it. It's not only does it hurt him, it hurts the next person too, because now they don't have any icons. Ugh. All right, so he has a rescue, and then he's going up here with Spidey. Yeah, because he can't go there to heal. It's too far away. All right, Rhino. We're hoping for a low number. Low number. No enemies. Not 3 works. 1, 2, 3. Bam. There's nobody there. I'm mad. And then he's adding civilians. Civilian. Only 3 civilians, though, so that's not too bad. 1, 2... Although maybe that is with like most of his cards. I'm thinking like maybe that 0 is the one that has the most, and then all the rest of them are only 1s. I don't remember. I don't remember how this game works when it comes to the cards and their distribution. All right, back to Spidey. All right, we need to get rid of. Oh, I forgot. She's got to take a crisis token. We've got to get rid of these. So I have nothing because, oh, hang on. He actually had, oh, he would have had an extra move. Oh, no, he wouldn't because there was a move in this card. So never mind. That doesn't take effect. That only takes effect when there isn't a move prior. So I have moves. I can gain 2 move tokens, but I have no actions because he's face down. So I can have Spider heal, and then a different character could move, and then I'd have a wild action for, but that, again, that's all, whatever I play is the only thing Spider-Woman's going to have. Wild's safe, but it's only one thing. And she's basically just going to use it to get rid of a thug anyways. Or the civilian. Let's see if I can get a better card. I did not get a better card. That would have been better. Alright. So I'm thinking he's going to go 1-2. I really feel like he's going to go 1 or 2. So that means that we'll take extra damage. So we got to move out of there. We go here, we take a... Oh, the problem is no matter where we go, we're going to take a crisis token. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could do this, but again, then we're leaving nothing for Spider-Woman. So I've got to do this one. I got to do the action move so that Spider-Woman has something to do on her turn. So we're going to you got to do a move and then an action. Well, coming down here isn't going to give me an action. I guess we do an action here. We go over here and do an action here, maybe. That might be better. Let's move. We gotta get rid of these things. Because otherwise it means we can never be on these spots. I think that's why there's, I just noticed it, like Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man, they have a lot of movement abilities. So I guess that's why. So that way you never try to land on those spots. All right. So Spider-Woman. She has to play her next card face down. I'm almost thinking I'm going to play this face down, right? Because, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play this one face down. Get rid of the crisis token. Gives us a new card for next turn. And then she has a action, which we need to get rid of one of these. And then she has a move. So he's not going to move 0. We know that, right? Yeah. So we're going to move back because we know he's not going to move 0. I shall stop you. All right. Spider-Man 2099 actually gets to do something. Improvisation. Each hero gains a token. Then they must discard all of their cards and draw the same number of cards. So, Spidey, I could see that. He could do good with that. Whatever I play, though, is all I've got with him. So that's not very good. I could do this one, which it just says one hero. It doesn't say it can't be myself. So if I did this one, I'd be able to heal. But then what would I do with the wild? Or I do my double wild. Doesn't quite get rid of this. Or I can move punch punch. Let's move punch punch. So we gotta draw a card though. Draw a card. Yeah. So we're gonna move punch punch. So move, and we're gonna take a crisis token. Ay ay ay. Just what it is. Which means he is losing a card next turn. I almost think now, I think for losing cards, I think rather than what I did before is if these are good cards, I'm just going to waste the team cards. All right. To the Rhino. He's going to go 2. 1, 2. Good job. We got out of there. He's mad. He's mad. He didn't get to smash anybody. Goonie Barker. All right. There we go. That was not so bad. All right. So, back to Spidey. So, we have Jeff. But we really want to complete this. So, let's draw. Hope we can get a double. There we go. Get a double action. Because that completes this. Oh no, hang on. I forgot my crisis token. Dang it. So crisis token for ending there. Crisis token for him ending there. So that means I've actually got to play my card face down. So let's play. I think we'll play Jeff face down. All right. So all I have is a move. Which I guess is what I'm going to do because I don't want to take another crisis token. All right, that was an uneventful turn. All right, so she has a move, action, punches or delay the villain's turn. All right, we're probably going to complete this, right? So I'm almost thinking I want to delay the villain's turn, but the problem is I have nobody I can punch. Dang it. I have nobody that I can punch. Each hero gains a token, and then they discard and redraw. I don't want to discard 2099's hand. Spidey, I wouldn't mind. Could do the wild, which because 2099's got to play face down anyways. So all he's going to have is whatever I give him. So if I give him this, then we're going to complete that. Unless we try to go after the no cover. All right, so let's draw. Double wild. Double wild. Let's do the double wild. I want to be able to set him up with something. Because, yeah, this playing your face down card, that's rough. All right, so double wild. She's going to complete this on her turn. All right. So I've been putting them back up there because I think Co-op Guild, they do that. I think Steven puts them back up there, but it's like technically it says it's unlocked, so really you shouldn't put them back up there, I guess. All right, so that's hers. Now again, he's 1, 2, 3. He's not going to come over here, so I don't need to worry about taking the extra damage there. So now 2099 has to play a card face down. These ones are halfway decent cards is the problem. That's where I'm struggling with these two, is because those are halfway decent, because the wild, move, and a heal. And this one you get an action and a redraw. Although I keep saying that, and then I don't want to have any of my characters redraw their cards right now. Do I just give up on the tokens? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give up on the tokens. So, put that face down. So, I do have a move. Because remember, I have my spinnerets. So, I technically get to get out of here so I don't take a thing. So, I'm going to use both of my wilds for the heroic actions. And I'm going to use my spinnerets to get out of dodge and go to the Daily Bugle. All right. Nobody's got tokens right now, so we're good on our next turn. Everybody gets to play. All right, he's 1/1. He's a very mad Rhino. he keeps missing us by 1. You get a civilian. You get a civilian. You get a civilian. Oop, we got to get down to Midtown High. He is terrorizing Midtown High civilians now. I'm kind of worried about why May Parker has a guest today. I don't know if Uncle Ben knows about that. She did. It's oddly, if you've not read comics, Aunt May has dated some of the strangest people in the comic. Like she dated Doc Ock. She dated J. Jonah Jameson's father. There's somebody else she's dated too. That's like uncharacteristic. All right, Spidey, what can we do? We need to clear more threats, so we need to come down here. We have nothing that he gave us, so lots of moving going on, but that's not giving me any actions. One hero draws a card, a different hero may move, and you get a wild. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm actually going to do that one this time. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So, one hero draws a card. So we're going to have Spider-Man 2099 do that, so he gets back to full health. Another hero may move. And then I get my wild action, which completes this no cover. All right, so that is 2 down. You may add a civilian to any location, then rescue one from this location. And we don't need to rescue any right now. This is going to probably overflow. So I need to get 1, 2, 1, 2. I need to get somebody here. Actually, I need to get both of them here so they both don't take this. So what do we have available? I keep them safe, you keep them busy. Each hero may punch against a thug in their location and you get 1 action. She doesn't have any thugs in her location. And neither does he. Alright, so we're not going to do that. So I get one wild, which could be a move. And I could do another move and an action. Or I could delay Rhino, but I have nothing to punch. Oh no, I could I could move and then punch here. Maybe we delay him now because he's on the 2. And then all I would give him is a punch. He does have his double wild. So I could use my double wild to go 1, 2 and punch. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. All right, let's delay Rhino. So we're gonna delay Rhino 1 turn. So he gets to go 1, 2. So he's gonna go here. All right, and then we're going to wild to move and punch. Oh, no napping on the job, Spider-Woman. And unfortunately, though, I am ending my turn there, so I do have to take a crisis token. All right, and then 2099 is going to use his double wild. Right, she's got 3 cards, right? I did draw. Couldn't remember if I drawed into something. All right, so he's going to use his double wild. And he, I forgot, he actually gets a move because the 2 cards, neither one has a move. So he actually gets a move just from his spinnerets. And then he's going to use a wild to move. And then he's going to punch and do the heroic action. All right. Oh, I said punch. Yeah, punch. I said punch, didn't I? Punch, punch. I flipped it over my hand on a civilian. I'm like, why do I have a civilian in my hand? I'm like, it's not supposed to be a civilian. All right. Okay, so now Petey gets to go. All right. So he's not going to get hit here. But if I complete this, oh, crisis token. If I complete this, that's probably better. So I can complete it just with the wilds. And if I do this, I can give everybody some move tokens. Is that the best thing, or the double action? Because then she can complete. I think the double action, because then Spider-Woman can complete. Yeah, it's just a move. All right. So we're going to do the double action. So I'm going to use 1 to go here. Double action clears this. Oops. I guess it really doesn't matter. It was like before I left. He's not going to add any here, so I guess I'm not really worried about that. So we'll just do this. We'll just do the thug down here as my other wild. All right, so 1 and 3. All right, I delayed him in long enough, I guess. It is now his turn. He's going... Oh, he does have a 4. I didn't know he had a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, bam. So that means he's going to do 4 damage, which is enough to knock out Spider-Woman. When a hero is KO'd, Rhino activates his BAM instead. Give that... Okay, when a hero is KO'd, Rhino doesn't instead give that hero 1 crisis token. Oh, so even when I get KO, I didn't lose my crisis token. So she's now at 2 crisis tokens. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay. Which means the next 2 turns, she can't do anything, basically. She can't do anything. Oh, in my turn, Spidey should have gained an action token. Alright, he's adding thugs everywhere. We got this, guys. We got this. We're almost to where we can start just pounding on him. All right. So Spidey went. So Spider-Woman wants revenge again. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you watch the other video within her in it, the same thing happened in a previous video. She started just going crazy and wanted revenge. She's going to give she's going to give 99 nothing and 90. Oh wow, I've got 2 turns I can't do anything. Oh, that sucks. Oh, they discard all their crisis tokens. Okay. So that's fine. She's going to discard all of them. All right, I was about to say 2 turns in a row where I can't do anything. So what card do I just want to waste? Because that's what's going to happen. I'm going to waste a card. I guess I'm wasting the move. Wow, we had an entire turn where we couldn't do anything. I mean, 99 can move. Oh, she still gets to do this card. She still gets to do that card. Never mind. She still gets to do that. So let's get rid of this so we don't take another crisis token. I keep forgetting. I do at least have this, but 99, all he's going to have is a move because of his spinnerets. If he didn't have a spinnerets in play, that would be even worse. All right, we can start doing damage now. All right. So, in your turn, you may relocate any number of civilians from this location to one other location. If you do, gain a movement token for each one you relocate. So we're going to relocate 1. Because he's not going to come all. Ooh, he's not going to come all the way around. 1, 2, 3. I said he didn't have a 4, but I'm almost guaranteeing he's going to end up here. So relocate 1 there. Don't want to relocate 2, or don't want to be safe on this just in case he does have more cards that lay down 2. I haven't gotten any of his special cards yet. I did shuffle him. I reshuffled him before we started. All of his special cards must be on the bottom. I don't think I want to relocate 2. We're just going to take the extra move token. All right. So 2099, can't do anything. I don't want to waste a wild. Do I want to waste a wild? Do I want to waste one of these? Punch. Each other hero may rescue a civilian. Okay, we're not needing to rescue civilians anymore, so he's gonna do this card instead. All right. And then the only thing he gets to do. Well, wish this card would have been out to waste. The only thing he's gonna get to do is move. So I'm thinking further away. If you have 1 or 2 cards, he doesn't. He has 3. This one affects Spidey because Spidey has no action tokens to use off of anybody. So do I want to go this way? I can add a civilian and rescue 1. If I go here, I can't draw. Here's the thing. If he goes 1, 2, 3, he would have to go 4. He's not going 4 again. So we're going to go over here. There's no way he's got another 4 in there. Watch me draw 4. Watch me draw 4. All right. Ready? Rhino. Charge. Move clockwise to the next location with any heroes. So he went 3, which means Spidey is getting knocked out because Spidey only has 3 cards. Spidey knockout, so he gets to play with no cards next turn. But he doesn't lay any thugs or civilians, so yay! Yay! All right, so we are on Spidey. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever we play has got to be face down, so it's probably just going to be our Jeff card. Oh no, we're going to play the impromptu heroes face down. Oops, hang on. Then I shouldn't have drawn 4. I should have drawn 3. 3. All right, we're going to play impromptu heroes face down. That way we don't have to worry about that. And then the only thing he has is an action token. I can gain a second action token because I'm not moving anywhere. I guess we'll just get rid of this so it's not there. Well, no, I'm not going to spend an action token for that. I should probably spend the action tokens up here or to clear something. So that's kind of a waste of an action token down there. All right, so Jessica Drew, what are we doing? All right, she's got lots of punching. She only has 1 move, though. There's no way she can get down. She's got 2 moves because she's got this one. 1, 2. She can only get 2. Oh, I can't get in range. I can delay the villain's turn, which gets everybody another chance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's delay. We're going to delay his turn again. Venom Blast. punch might have been better, but we're going to delay his turn. And that's all she can do. She can get another movement token if we add a civilian. We relocate any number of civilians from this location to another location. So let's go ahead and do that. So she has another move token, just in case we need it. Why do I have move tokens in with my wild tokens? All right, so we've delayed his turn until... It was 1, 2, 1, 2. So he's going to go here. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's going to go there. That's where he's going. All right. So now we do go Spider-Man 2099. So you keep them safe. Each hero may punch against one thug or henchman. So again, this is only thugs and henchmen. So he's got a punch there. He needs to get here. So let's draw a card. I'd rather leave Spidey to punch though. I'd rather. Oh, he gets a move no matter what. Oh, he gets a move no matter what. That's right, because of his spinnerets. So there we go. That's good. So he's going to move with his spinnerets. Ha-ha! And he's going to punch. So that is 3 of 8. So there's 5 health remaining. All right. Now to Spidey. Spidey has punch and wild, double wild. Really doesn't matter which one I do. Oh, great power, punch. For each thug defeated, I don't care about each thug defeated. I want the punch. There we go. That's it. 1, 2. So let's bring these down. Let's make sure I'm doing this right, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. I thought he was going to go next turn, but there we go. We have knocked out the Rhino, the strong brute Rhino. All right, so let's go over to our map, which the map always needs to be turned back on. I always forget to do this before I start the stream. I got to figure out why. In the let me see in the properties. Does it capture method automatic? See, it says Microsoft Edge, right? But I think it's when you change tab. So I'm wondering if I pull that. Let me pull that tab out into its own window. Let's see if that does anything. Come out. All right, so pull this tab out onto its own window. Move back into where we were. All right, get this all in the center for you guys. All right, now let's try this. We're testing on the fly. So now I have, it says Marvel United Megaverse and 8 more pages, but there's only one window. No. There we go. Because I split it apart, it confused me. I think it's the tabs. So I think as long as I keep this one up into one tab, we'll be okay. All right. So we are where we need to be. So we did Rhino. We used Spidey. Sometimes you got to click in some weird spots to get these to click. I noticed. There we go. Spidey, Spider-Woman. Oops, I forgot to do something first. Ooh, hang on. We forgot to spend our our thing. I was like, where's 2099? So we're going to need him, and we're actually going to need Scarlet in a future game. So we'll do both of those. Okay. Now let's try it. We got Rhino, Spider-Man, 2099, Spider-Woman. Equipment. We did not have any equipment. Teams. Again, I don't know why the United team doesn't show as an option. I don't know if that's a bug or not. And we won. There we go. So Spider-Man is now unlocked. Like I said, then we can come over here and do these. Let's see what else I was going to unlock with that one. So unlock Fantastic Four with the key, which I think I did last stream. Yeah. So now we can, oh, we're heading, with the next keys, we wanted to head up towards the X-Men. So now we have Kitty, and then I need one more key so we can then unlock our X-Men. I don't think we have like any equipment or anything that like we could unlock that would be useful yet. Yeah, because then the next thing we want is Sandman, I think, right? Sandman's next. So we can, yeah, so Sandman is, we got Dr. Doom. That is this Wednesday. We have Magneto next Monday, Taskmaster next Wednesday, and then Sandman next Friday. So Sandman, and then it'll get us Miles and Gwen. Yeah, but I don't think I have any equipment. That didn't give us any equipment. I mean, we can get some punches and stars, but like I said, I think I'm going to use those like if I'm like almost able to win and almost able to lose or about to lose all at the same time, right? Then I think that's when I will probably take those, right? I think that's, oh, we do have a revive. Oh, but I think it's a revive. I think it's only revive a Fantastic Four member. So this would not get us back our Iron Team. So where are the rest of the hearts? Where can we go to get another heart? Hearts, hearts, hearts. I don't see any hearts. You can't, I don't think you can search for heart. You can search for equipment. Here's a heart over here. Win a battle with the help of a pet. Oh, we do have a heart. So we do have a heart. Okay, so we're already good. We've already got a heart. So we can actually spend. How do you use a heart? Do you click on the person? Oh, down here, Lost Heroes. Oh, I don't know why it shows 0. We should have 1 heart. So I got to figure out where this is in the code, because we should have 1 heart, because we haven't used it yet. We haven't. These are the first 3 people we've lost. So we do have a heart. Get another heart. There's another heart up here. When we go through Annihilus. So I'm wondering if the hearts are near like some of the harder people. Yeah, there's a heart down here with Anti-Venom. Heart over here. Heart with Morbius. Heart over here. What do I gotta do here? Oh, after I have 8 unlocked gates, then get a heart there. All right, so we do have a heart. I'm probably gonna go ahead and. I don't need War Machine yet. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off until I need him for a thematic game. Because like I said, I'll get Iron Man down here when we unlock this area again. Yeah, so there's a handful of hearts. There's a lot of the new stuff has hearts. Maybe because you would have already lost all your classic characters by this point. So yeah. All right, so that is where we are at. All right, guys, appreciate everybody if you watched through this part of the video. If you guys want to come out and join me in the chat, just chat with me while I'm playing the game and tell me about the rules and mistakes I'm making, then of course, make sure you subscribe, hit the notify me button when I post my new streams. If you see any videos come up, always glad if you give them a like, give a subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Until next time, guys, peace.